I've got this. And again, yeah, I could have used it for the box. I could have wrapped this. It's wire, but it's covered in, like, straw. And I've got these that were given to me, or, you know, gifted to me. And I'm going to use one of them, this one, to make this into a pin cushion. Now, I've done this before, showing you how to do these bracelets and make them into pin cushions. Right, let's start off with some glue. Don't destroy your old jewellery, make it into something else. And this is a good way of doing it. You can do it with any string. Let's keep that on there. Don't worry about that. You have to let this set. It's quite firm wire, this one. Once you get it going, it's fine. You just need to get that initial going. But again, you can use string, rolled paper. You do the rolled paper and flatten it out and do it. There's lots and lots of ideas you can do to make these. And if you don't, you know, have any jewellery like this, but you go to car boots, go and nab all these old ones. They go for back 5p, 10p. And because a lot of people don't want them anymore. But the great way, you can make units out of them. When I say that, you'll see what I mean. You can make little see if I built them up, all different ones, like that. Make yourself a little tub. And then paint it, decorate, do whatever you like with it. There's loads and loads you can do with them. There we go. So I'm just gonna drop that down there and then glue that into place like that, and I've got a whole new look. But not finished with it, because there's lots more you can do now I've done that. And do you know what, while I'm at it, I noticed that this fabric that we sell it in sheets this size, is non-stick. If you get the glue stuck to it, you can pull it off, because it's like a leatherette. So if you don't want it just to use as a fabric, to make something with, buy it as a mat. I use them as a mat. It is in the shop. Faux leather, I think it's called. I think that's what it's listed at. That's what I mean. I know what it's called. Right. Quite happy with that. Now we need a base. So, I'm going to get a piece of the 4x4. Do you know, I can't stand it when you start getting dribble noses and all that rubbish. I'm going to draw around one of these, I think. Let me just trim this where I want it trimmed. Perfect, that'll do. Okay, I don't even have to colour the back, the bottom of it. So what I'm going to do now is to glue this. Which do I want as the top? That, I think. Yeah, we'll do this as the base. Just perfect. There you go. And then all I have to do is to make it into a pincushion. How easy is that? We're going to paint it first. We are going to paint it. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my... I'm going to put like a cement texture on it. Oh. Right, I'm going out today, ladies. I'm going out today with my sisters. 2 of my sisters, put it that way. Now, I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use this crappy old one. Just get a crappy one. People are going, what is she on about? Just, you don't need a what's it. Just do that. See? So you want a crappy old brush that you can do. And for any newbies, yes, I did say crappy. And I am what I am. You take me as I am or you leave me. This is me. I don't put any airs and graces on. Real. That's what I am. Now, the reason why I'm going to do this is because we're going to spray it. Or maybe not spray it, but we can do use the sprays and brush it on, because it'll stick better. It'll colour better. But I do want the string texture. I'm just going to go over that again. And it's a great way of using up. Instead of, you know, why do we want them going to landfills when we can use them for things? I just don't get it. I don't get why people want to throw things away like they do. They take them to skip instead of saying, oh, well, you know, so-and-so might like that. Let's see if somebody less fortunate than us wants something good. Don't get me started. So, I'm just going to dry that off. Now be careful, because the heat of this will, or could, liquid, your glue could go a little bit soft. So we need to do this really quickly. That's that. Now I've got one here. This is a cosmic shimmer. We do sell these, but at the moment we're sold out. This is the ancient copper, and I love it. Look at that colour. And you're not really supposed to shake them. You're supposed to do that with them. Look at that colour. Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to spray it on here because it goes all over the fine. I'm going to do it over the bin. It's got a gorgeous hue to it. Like glitzy hue. There. So have I. Ooh. Right, where's my cloth? But like I say, you can... Now that I wouldn't touch it. I would put like a glue dot back in there because that's what's missing. And just paint that as is. Because there's no point in wasting, making work for yourself if you don't have to. That one's fine as it is as well. I would just turn that into a stick pin. But yeah, I do like that. But they look like they're just bobble bits on them. Yeah, just put a glue dot in there, that'll do. If you've got anything like that. Right, I'm just going to dry this off again. Now, the other thing I can do, if I want, is... Let me just see if it's this one. Yeah, this one. Now, I have some of these. Let me just see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can get these. 1, 2, 3. They're just pins. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let me just see if I wanted to, because you can keep going until you're satisfied with it. Now, I'm not sure how much, I don't want to put too much glue on. Oh, I like that. Isn't that nice? Right, I'm going to do it this way. Do one there, because I want to make them as even as possible. I'm not going to make that mistake and have one too close together. Okay, now I'm going to do 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's how I do it. And I think that's perfect. We can have one in between that as well. I can cut this. There we go. Right, might not need that one. So we've got one here. And just something as simple as that. And then one in between each one. It's just making this look really pretty. On there. And the last one goes there. Now that's a lot different. Now I didn't take the before and after picture, did I? But you've seen it. I'll do it from the video. Okay, so we've got that, and I like that. That's that. Now we've just got to fill it. And I need some material. Right. You can use any fabric, but I've got this because it tones in well with it. and I'm just going to cut a piece off. And I've got some wadding. Oh, I need that for. So basically just a square will do. Circle, square, whatever it is, you can make it into whatever you want. I just cut a square. I can make my circle from that. You need it big enough to tuck in and everything. Okay. So I'm just going to take all of this, which I think is plenty. Actually, I'm going to do it a different way. Cut the corners off to get your rough circle. Oh, we might need to cut that section off, but while we're doing that, we need to make a new one. So, what I'm going to do is that. Just cut those two bits off so they're out the way. Like that. I didn't overfill the pouch. No. Yeah, see, so I'm going to have to chop that off. And that's going to be a job and a half, I think. Because my scissors don't cut very well. I didn't measure it beforehand, it was my fault, but I am not bothered. Because that now just sits in there perfectly. So all I have to do is to glue this. Just going to glue around the edge. Like that, plenty on. And then we pop that in there and push that down. See, like that. And I've got a perfectly good pin cushion for everything I need. Now I could do something there. I might do actually. I do like to do things with mine. Beaded trim. Beaded trim. Do I need beaded trim? I don't know. Don't know that I want to do beaded trim. Oh, I've got some gold. That might do. Oh, I've got this. Oh, that will look fab, wouldn't it? Around the edge. Oh, yes. Well, it's in the shop. You lot don't buy it. It's not my problem. You won't get it cheaper anywhere else. In fact, some people are missing out on some right bargains in the shop. I know that. Yes. And do you know what I think it needs? Bit of gold. A bit of gold. So I'll put that in there. Now, let's just see. Put it on the lid. To highlight them. Look. bring the colour out in them. Yeah, happy with that. Very happy with it. Difference, isn't there? What was it? Leopard skin or some? Yeah, something like that. Very happy with it. That's a bit bohemian. Change them and make something from them. Look, nice little pot. Put something in. Quite like that one actually. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That didn't take much, did it? We'll pop that on there. So we have it and we want it. No, that's not quite straight, that is. There. And then I can turn that into one as well. That's going to look fab. I'm going to let that dry. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.